What's up, y'all? So today, one of those things that every motorcyclist or anybody who owns a vehicle, but this is specifically for motorcycles, dreads is the realization that something is broken or has gone out and you have to fix it or you can't really ride it. And that's really annoying. So that realization is a dead battery or a faulty battery or a battery that's on its way out, pretty much out, which in this case is for the TW. So problem we're having is turn the key on to get power, don't want to crank. Charge it up, does fine. First crank, great. Second crank, not so much. So that means the cranking amps or the cells on the inside are damaged. It can't recharge to keep the cranking amps high enough. So that's a bummer. It'll run, can push start it, but that's not very sustainable. So I need to take the seat off and figure out, sorry, I am sweating like a pig. It is really warm today. Figure out what kind of battery it is. So, and in my experience, I have found it's better to pull the battery out, figure out what the part number is, because Google is reliable to a point. Because sometimes Google will give you false information and then you will order a battery that doesn't actually fit the bike and then take it out of the bike and realize it's a different part. Like what's in that box right there, that one? Yeah, that battery. Got that from my mom's Can-Am. Went and did a whole bunch of research and even went on the dealer website, and this was the battery that we needed. We ordered it and we got wrong information. So that sucks. So I'm gonna strap this GoPro to my forehead because that looks great, and we're gonna wheel this sucker out and see about getting this battery out of here. All right, stay tuned. Let's do this, let's do this. Yep. Oh yeah, that's a look, man. That is a look. How we looking? How we doing good? Is it pointing in the right direction? No, we need to go down a little bit, I think. I'm gonna go down, maybe like that. Something like that. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna hope for the best. And if this video doesn't make the channel, that's because the angle was bad. So let's wheel the monster out. Getting a little bit strapped for space in here now. Okay, so in order to get this guy off, the whole seat, we gotta go. Oh, my dog's howling at me. We gotta go up under here and we gotta grab that bolt and that bolt there, which are probably a 10mm because everything is a 10mm on a Japanese bike. Don't mind the workspace. Anyway. Okay, tools, let's do this. I don't even know why I cleared that. Let's go like this. These out. There we go. All right. We're gonna need a little bit more reach. We'll grab that, grab an extension, and we'll grab a nice fat 10mm and see if I'm correct. I must be correct. I'm always correct. Hey, oh, let's sit down because I'm old. Here, little bolt. Yep, that's what I thought. 10. Note to self: get the hand release bolts for this thing, so I can make this seat come off a lot faster. Really make my day. I can't even see this one. There we go. All right, now that we got that loose, pop that off. We'll loosen by hand. Make my life easier. Come on, there's one. Get out of there. And there's the second one right there. And that should be all that I need to get the seat off. It's just those two bolts. Oh, come on out. How you doing? Damn it. There we go. Sometimes cursing at it helps. Okay. I don't want to take the bag off. Ugh. Okay. Well, let's undo that one. Slide it back. And there we go. Boop. Seat's off. That's the 80B little battery right there. See, not gonna lie, I was secretly hoping that I was gonna get really lucky and that battery was gonna match that one. But no, that's not the case at all, not even close. Okay, so now this is for my trickle charger connection. That's that. So I don't need to take it all the way out right now. I really just need the part number, which I'm going to dislodge the clip it don't want to come out of that side, so maybe it wants to come out of this side because that's the release side. So I don't know if you guys can see that. It's probably upside down, but there's a little hook in there. Pop that down, pull the hook out. Yeah, there we go. Strap out of the way. Okay, so we have a AZX7L. Let's take a picture of that because I ain't gonna remember that. AZX7L. It's doing a timer. I'm an idiot. Let's see if I can get all the information on the battery just in case. Okay, there we go. Now, let's do a little bit of searching because I had great luck getting an aftermarket battery for the Grom. So AZX7L. AZX7L battery. Okay. That's YTX. No. Okay. YTX7ABS sealed AGM. Let's check and see if that one is a cross-compatible one. Because I have ordered this brand battery before and it has done well for me. But I need to see first if this is a replacement for that. And it doesn't seem that that is listed. Let me see. Sometimes down here you'll get lucky and it'll explain. Nope, it's not explaining. Okay, so ATX7L battery. Well, looks like I am gonna have to do some more research, but now I know what battery I need. I may as well leave the seat off because there's no point putting it back on. So let's take these little bolts here. Go ahead and thread them back in so I don't lose them. Okay, anybody that's doing their own mechanics, if you're gonna leave something disassembled, leave it organized, take pictures or a video so you know how it goes back together. I don't need to put the strap back on. It's kind of irrelevant at this point. So actually, here's a good demonstration of what this battery is doing. Let me go in and grab my key. I show you. That's the Grom TW. Guys like my keychain? Check that out. See that? See that? It's pretty rad, huh? Yeah, that's a link of the, was this the Grom chain? I think so. Yeah, there's the Grom chain. See? I don't know if you can see that. Pretty cool. But I had to break some links out of it because I had replaced the rear sprocket. The old owner had a huge sprocket on the back. Yeah, it wasn't working out for the performance I was looking for. All right, anyway, here we go. Let's go ahead and put the key in it. See, do we have any power? Nope. Oh, sad day. It goes. Nope. Nope, it's just not doing it. And I have already charged this battery fully overnight several times. Doesn't matter. The battery's toast. It's a battery from the previous owner. I've definitely had this bike, I'd say more than a year at this point, or close to it. And these batteries tend, I'm gonna say 2 years. That is that. Okay, I'm back. Wifey had some questions for me, so had to take a pause. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna throw the seat back on this guy, not install it, set it back on there, wheel it back into place and start hunting on Amazon for a battery to replace it. That being said, I can go to O'Reilly's or I can go to AutoZone or whatever. Maybe find one if they have one and probably pay around $80 for it. I can go on and order that same off-brand that I've had really good luck with and get it for probably around like 30 or 40 bucks for half the price. So I think I'm gonna do that. I don't need to ride this bike today or tomorrow. Yeah, so anyway, your purpose for this video and your tip for today is if you are starting to realize, or you go to ride your bike one day and you go to hit that start switch and it just falls flat on its face, I don't know, maybe you try it again and then it kicks up again. That is a warning sign. Take warning, your battery is going to need to be replaced soon. Especially in bikes like this that are dual sports that are going to see trails or be ridden in the desert now and then or whatever, very vibrating. It beats the heck out of those cells in the battery. So it's just a wear and tear, you know, versus, you know, a Grom. Grom's kind of a hooligan bike, and it's small wheels, that one vibrates too. So versus the SV650, which is a street queen and is constantly on smooth roads, knock on wood, that one would last likely longer than a dual sport or, you know, a dirt bike battery, quad battery, for instance. So anyway, if your battery's giving you any trouble at all or has a hiccup, make note of it. There's the wifey. Hi, wifey. Hello. All right, make a note of it. Replace your battery. Keep them on trickle chargers. That helps them last for a while too. But anyway, yeah. Take note. Hope this was helpful. I need to get a new battery for this thing. I'm wasting all my time. Laters.